Whoosh. Who do you believe in? Do you believe in religion? Do you believe in evolution? Do you believe in nature? So what I'm going to say is that, what is your belief? Right? In reality, you don't have to believe in anything, you know? And in reality, you can believe in whatever you want to believe in. So if you believe in Rastafari, you believe in Buddhism, in Catholic, in Christianity, or it comes down to what you want to believe in, whatever guides you towards that journey, towards that path that you're seeking. Or maybe you might not be seeking anything, it's just something to fulfill you, to give you that confidence, that belief in believing in something. So basically, what I believe in, and this is from research and researching different books and different interviews, different videos, traveling through the journey, through the life, right? I was raised in a Catholic school, so I went to a private school, and it was a Catholic school which had nuns, so the nuns were my teachers, right? I used to go to church and everything like that, so I read the Bible, all that stuff. Some stuff from the Bible that I've read, it actually is predicting what is happening now, as far as the crimes, the corruption, the killings, just the greed of man, and basically it's going towards saying that eventually everything's going to crumble. So basically, whoever wrote the Bible, what's happening now happened before. So basically, that's what's happening with the Bible. So that I could see as, okay, that's believable. The Bible is saying exactly what's happening now. So as far as God, like who is a God? A God can be anything that you want to be. But I believe that God should be something that brings you back to yourself. For you to look within yourself instead of looking out of yourself. It should guide you towards creating something for yourself. So I don't look up as God as a man with blonde hair, blue eyes, or any statue or anything like that. To me, I look up at my God and my belief as going back to nature. So I believe that the earth, that Mother Earth, to me is a creator. Because without Mother Earth, humans can't exist. Without the planet, none of us can't exist. So I believe that Mother Earth is the creator. And that's kind of going back to a little bit of science and evolution too. So I believe in a little bit of that too. So I would touch upon that and believe in that before believing in a man. That a man created this. So I'm not saying it's not possible, but from traveling through my journey and being here for 30 odd years on earth and did my research, I come to terms with it that I look more towards nature, towards science, towards evolution, and that's why I like martial arts. I say a way of life, because martial arts, yoga, it gives you ability, the way of self-expression, of creating your own path. And that's going through meditation also, which people pray to a God or pray to whatever they're praying to. It's like meditation. You're basically clearing your mind, emptying your mind. You're being in that moment, not thinking of anything really. You could probably meditate about your techniques in martial arts. You can meditate about nature. You can meditate about anything you want. And that could be your meditation, or you can just empty your mind, not thinking of anything. Which, when I mention that to some people, is hard to believe. They said, "You don't think about anything?" It's like, that's not possible. I'm like, yes, it is. You can empty your mind where you're not thinking of nothing. It's just blank. And a lot of people don't understand that. They find that hard to believe. So meditation is great. It's something that's very important, that goes along with everything else. Spirituality, I believe in that too, which some people mix up spirituality with religion. And in a sense, it can be similar, because you can be religious, go to church, and get into get the spirit, get this high going, get that energy going from whatever you're doing in church or whatever, or whoever you're praying to. So, I could see that concept, of being similar in a sense. But when it comes to spirituality, it kind of really doesn't really have a meaning to it, But I would touch up more on, for my belief, would be nature, because whatever is out there, a man can create that. There's nobody that can create that. And whenever it's ready to crumble, it's going to crumble. And nobody can stop it. So whatever Earth's going to do, it's going to do. Whenever it's ready to cleanse, it's just going to cleanse. And that's why the Bible was saying that, the coming of Christ at the end of times, whatever. To me, the end of times, the coming of Christ, is just going to basically be the earth cleansing itself. And that's basically what the Bible is really saying. But, it's giving you that this man is going to come down and save everybody, and all these other things, that Adam and Eve and all this stuff, which, if other people want to believe in that, and that's the way to make themselves feel spiritual and feel safe and secure, they could believe in that if they want. But my belief is that, the Bible is there, and as I said, it's man written, and it's written from events that has happened, and it's also written in some stuff that are fictional. So as I said, the only thing I take from it is what they say about what's happening now. And it's been happening, the events. And that's meaning that everything that's happening now has happened before, and somebody wrote it down. That's basically what it is. So I'm sticking and I'm believing in nature, because Mother Earth. Because once Mother Earth goes down, all of us go down. That's just simple. That's basically it right there. There's nothing that's going to come and save us. If you want anything to be done, if you want anything for yourself, you got to go and get it for yourself. You got to look within yourself and bring that out. If you're looking towards anything, believe in anything, you got to make sure that it guides you in the right path of bringing out whatever you believe in yourself and creating whatever you believe in yourself. If it's pulling you away from everything else and throwing you outside, then in my opinion, that's not a good belief system. It has to pull people together and unite everybody together in one. That's a good belief system. Not tearing us apart and causing separation and causing problems and causing corruption, crime. So that's basically it. My belief is getting back to nature, Mother Earth. Notice I'm not saying God or Father, Mother. It's simple. When you really sit down and meditate on it and step out the box, clear your mind and let go of certain things, you definitely realize and see that Mother Earth is the creator. Not Father, not God, but Mother Earth. If the Earth goes down, you go down. If you leave Earth for a while, say you go to space, which you have no reason to be in outer space. You know, you want to stay inside. You want to stay in the planet, in the Earth. You want to stay inside Earth. You don't want to go out of it because there's nothing out there. If you go away from Earth for too long, you're going to die. You're going to eventually die. Because you're a part of the Earth. Just like the trees, the animals, even the ants, the grass, the soil, you're a part of that. Once you leave that, you're eventually going to die. Or unless your genetic structure change over into something else, which, you know, that's the next topic. But, you know, what I'm saying, that you're a part of the Earth. And if the Earth goes down, you're going to go down. If the Earth cleanses, you're going to cleanse with it. So that's just common sense. But then again, common sense is not so common. So it's not everybody is going to be thinking like that, at least out of the box. You know, you have a majority of people that are still just following each other, just following what the news say, following the hype, following what's hot, watching a bunch of TV. They're not meditating, they're not letting go of things that they don't need, you know, like unnecessary things, you know, like jewelry, like, you know, like stuff that is just basically materialistic in a sense, where you don't have to have it, you know, that you can do without it, you know. But also eating, you know, like what you fuel in your body with on a daily basis. You know, people still, like, they might know about it, but instead of fueling themselves right, they will rather fuel their cars with it, or or fix up their car, you know, in the most prestige way, than putting the healthy food in their body. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make any sense. So you gotta start letting go of things and start to come to terms with what's going on, you know, and use common sense. And as I said, these things, you can see it right now. If you step outside barefooted and go in the grass, walk around, you know, go around the trees, them, you know, touch a tree, you know, even hug a tree, you know, you can feel some connection. And as I said, you know, you might ask me, so who created Mother Earth? So you're gonna have people that gonna be positive, you have some people gonna be negative and try to fight against what you believe in. As I said, whatever you believe in is fine. I'm not against what you believe in, but I know what I believe in. So that's it. But it doesn't mean that we can't come together, you know, because going apart is basically, you know, it's like separating us. So we all want to come together. There's just so much misleading information out there, which, you know, it's been spread through generation and generation of how things are supposed to be. And in reality, you know, it can be whatever you want it to be. But then you have to understand, you know, where all this is coming from. You understand? And it's simple. It's all in within you. You just have to be able to realize that and bring it out. You know? Nature is, even though it looks like, you know, the trees grow, the fruits grow, you know, it looks like a hard process, but it's actually simple. Actually, you know, there is no time for it. It's just there are seasons, the weather changing. That's basically it. Take your time to grow. You know, just like humans. You know, it's simple for us, but people make things difficult on themselves. They make things hard. They make it harder than what it is because of all the rules, all these different belief systems that pull people apart cause frustration and cause crime and violence throughout the whole entire globe. And that's all that's happening, all the wars, all that stuff. It's just all a game. It's just making things difficult. Just like if you have a baby, you have a little baby born. Baby is simple, you know. Borns, that's it. Feed him a little bit, he might cry, you rock him to sleep. But the problem is that it's the people around the baby is the ones that's causing the problem. The baby will be fine. The people cause the frustration. They cause the, oh, he needs vaccination. Oh, he needs this. He needs, oh gosh, he needs all this. You rock him to sleep, pick him up, drop him down, and you know, they're going up and down on what the baby needs and all these things, and you know, oh, he needs all these different hundred of stuff, and you know, it causes frustration, and that's why the baby cries. You know, I'm not saying just leave the baby alone or whatever, and he just take care of himself, which is probably possible, because I believe babies are actually smarter than a lot of adults. You know, it's just that they have been brainwashed starting from they were young. As they leave the womb, they start brainwashing them, and they dumb them down. So, as I said, you know, let me know who you believe in, what's your belief system. You know, jot it down below in the comment section. If you want, you can be, you know, actually I want you to be positive. But if you come with me on some negative things, that's fine too. You can be negative if you want. I mean, that's on you. But I'm coming positive, you know. So I'm just keeping it real, and this is my belief. And let me know what your belief system is, you know. And whatever it is, that's fine. You know, I'm not hating it. You know, it's just whatever you believe in.